And she said, you make me happy. Oh my God. That was so cute. Like, that was like a priceless little moment. Like, so priceless. Hey guys, it's your girl Cheska, your one and only, back at it again with another video. You already know, every Sundays, Wednesdays, I am here, so make sure that you're here with me too, bringing you fashion, love, lifestyle, travel, and lots more. So definitely stay tuned. If you're new, please subscribe, like, and leave your comments below. Oh my God, I am so excited about this episode. Like, I don't know, like, oh my God, I did not expect this from this episode, but I'm so excited. And today we're gonna do a review on this episode, Lowkey Happy, and my girl is she's looking happy. So let's talk about this episode, y'all. Let's get right into it. I did not know who Lawrence was meeting up. For some reason, I kind of thought it was Condola because they kind of didn't leave on, like, they kind of didn't end their conversation like on a good note. And you know, she went MIA, he was doing his thing, so I kind of thought it was Condola. But when I saw Issa, I was like, oh my God, yes. And why did Lawrence look so good? Like, damn, why do you look so good? Outfit, haircut, everything. And Issa was looking nice. You know that it's like if you about to go see your ex, you gotta look extra good. And I think she did it really nice, simple, classy. I love the red like blazer. It kind of shows sexy because like her shoulders was out. Like, it was cute. It was cute. She looked it nice. But that fall though, I don't know. But that's just real life. When you fall down, get back up, keep going. Life goes on. And that's exactly what Issa did. Like, she was not embarrassed. Get up. I don't need no help. Let's keep moving. I'm not gonna lie, they looked cute. Yes. Smiling, teeth all white. Yes, I love it. I love the energy. I love the vibe. And you have to think about it too. This is like, technically this is like their first outing or a date. I don't know if they call it a date in like so long. Yes, they've seen each other, you know, at certain events, but haven't really had this like one-on-one, just them time, you know what I'm saying? So this is very nice to see them actually have that for once. And honestly, this is also Lawrence's first time where he's actually taking Issa out and he's paying. Remember, this is what Issa wanted from years ago when they were together, but he wasn't able to do it. So this is like his first time where like he's ordering the food for her. I mean, he's taking her out, he's paying, he's courting her. This is what she always. You think that Lawrence actually sees that Issa did somewhat change because he thought he knew her favorite drink, but no, boo-boo, she done switched up on you. No, that's not her favorite drink anymore. She done upgraded. That was funny. Yo, do you see how they left? He was like, all right, I'm gonna get the Uber, next spot it is. Do you see how they left?
This is us.
Okay, black car, I see you.
Yeah, maybe I changed too.
That's how Lawrence is doing it now. That's what's up though. You know what I'm saying? Because he came a long way. Unfortunately, she never got to see this side of him. You know, she got to see the broke, trying to make something out of myself side of Lawrence. You know, for once to see him doing good. He has his own place now. Like, that's what's up. And as I'm watching this, I'm wondering, like, okay, what does he have to tell her?
Oh, in the spirit of honesty, what did you want to talk about? See, you are really dragging this out, and I'm starting to get worried.
If I was Issa, my heart would be racing, because then I'm thinking, like, what do you have to tell me? Like, tell me, stop prolonging it. Like, what's going on? Like, are you married? You have a kid now? Like, are you going back with Condola? Like, tell me. Like, the anticipation is like, the anticipation was really killing me at that point. I love their vibe better than I love Condola and Lawrence's vibe. Like, there, even Condola could see that. Like, they just had this vibe where it's like, it's always like laughing and joking, and they're just like silly together, and they understand each other, they complete each other's sentences. And honestly, that's a dope ass vibe. Like, if you have that in real life, that's so dope to be able to mesh like that. I love how they're like, now you see how like they're sitting at the dinner and they're just like talking and opening up like as adults, you know. Like, I feel like sometimes you need that time apart so that you guys can grow, not only miss each other but also grow individually, and see if this is what you really want. And maybe Lawrence is starting to see that this is what he wants.
No, I was devastated. You know that. For an entire year, nothing I did could snap you out of what you were going through. You didn't want to talk. You didn't want to go out. You didn't want to have sex. You didn't want me, Lawrence.
It's not that I didn't want you.
And I feel like Issa didn't quit on him. Like, she was literally with this man for 4 years. If you watch all the other seasons, she was with this man for years, took care of everything, paid for the dates, made sure the house was good, and she opened up her legs to him, and he was just not doing his part. It was a lot more like, honestly, it was more like 80 and 20% on his end. And she still stood by him. It was that last straw in the end where, yes, she did have an affair, she did cheat. I'm not saying it was a good reason. At that time, it's what she needed to stay sane during the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? And as soon as that happened, he immediately quit and gave up on her. And it was like, he's easily to quit.
But I'm the shit now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I told you I changed. You missing out.
Yeah?
Because you are the shit now, you was the shit then. Like, don't get it twisted. Lawrence better not get it twisted. She was always the shit. She just leveled up, grew up, and just doing her. Like, I love it. I love it. You could tell like he still loves her, the way that he's looking at her when she's talking, and she's just giving these cute little flirty smiles. I love all this. I love black love. I really do. They're so cute. And also, they honestly could have had this talk way before, but I'm telling you, timing is everything. Everything happens for a reason, and this is when it was supposed to happen. They both were supposed to go on, live their lives, grow, and, you know, come back into each other's lives again. And look how beautifully this is happening. Like, it's just making me cry. Like, they just look so good together, and the fact that they're just like being so openly, and there's no arguing, and they're just being open about everything, and just feeling the truth about everything that happened, you know, why they did the things that they did, why they felt the way that they felt. Like, it's just, it's so great when you can communicate as adults and finally be open with one another. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if you notice that the whole time they was out, Issa never took out her phone, really. She never looked at her phone. The only time she looked at her phone was to call like an Uber. But besides that, she never took out her phone. She never paid attention to her phone. But Lawrence, on the other end, he would stay looking at his phone, or, you know, responding to messages from Condola. Like, I honestly think that he should have put his phone on silent, and just really engaged the whole time into their moment. But eventually she was gonna see that, yes, Condola was contacting him. I do like that he was being honest, because he doesn't really know like where they stand and what's gonna happen. So I do like that he was honest with Issa. But at the same time, it's like, I don't like when men always feel like they gotta have their options. Not saying that we don't either, but it's like, when we know when we want something, like, we stick to that and go after that. Men just always like to weigh out their options and have options, which is like, are you serious? Like, we've been through all this, and now this, like, I ain't like that part. Yo, and he scared me for a minute. You see how when he walked away, like, he scared me. Like, even Issa was looking like, huh? Really? That's how you saying bye? But when he came back and he was like, let's go to the art thing, I was like, yes. You could tell like they're having a great night. They don't want the night to end. And I love like dates like that. Like, have you ever been on dates like that? Like, I love dates like that. Like, you really don't want the night to end. You're just enjoying the time, the vibe, the energy. When Issa was looking at the painting, she said happiness is a choice.
I think I've been waiting around, expecting other shit to make me happy, and I think that's just a choice.
Now, do you think that happiness is a choice? You know, do you think that you have the right to choose to be happy? I feel like happiness is a choice. You can choose to be miserable, you can choose to be sad, you can choose to be down, like, because honestly, Issa could have been down and depressed for years and not doing her own thing, but after the whole thing with, you know, her staying at that friend's house, like, she was getting to a down moment, but then she had to pick herself up and be like, girl, you are bomb, you are beautiful. You know, she probably had to do a little rap in the bathroom mirror, and girl, you are bomb, you are beautiful, you're strong, like, you got this. And now, like, she's doing a block party, she's networking with people, she's meeting new people, she's having events, like, she's going out. Like, she's choosing to be happy. She's choosing to make a change for her future. Don't forget to keep drinking your water. This is how thirsty Lawrence was looking. It's cute that like even Lawrence was saying, you could tell like they both have grown in so many ways. Like, he wants to do different things. He went to an interview for another company. He knows that he actually doesn't want to start a business of his own. He likes working in teams. He likes working for other companies, but he's just trying to elevate himself and see what opportunities are really out there for him. And look at him, he's buying art for his own place. Like, that's dope. Like, he's doing his thing. Like, I know Issa was really proud because he came a long way, because she was there when, you know, he was at his lowest, and now she's there when he's getting up there. So that's what's up. He had to deal with other women, date other women. He had to go through a lot of experiences. He had to grow up. Lawrence literally had to grow up, and you could tell like he is growing up. He may not fully be there yet, but you could tell like he's maturing a lot and learning about life more and responsibility more. So the time when they were together, that just wasn't the right time. So that was a little move that he did.
You know, from the outside, it actually looks like an adult apartment. It's a shame you're gonna hang this nice painting over an air mattress.
Sir, could you give her 5 minutes? She'll be right out.
What?
Okay, Lawrence, like, that's how we doing it? All right, let me see what you got. And look at, you know, a cute little pad. Like, it's clean, it's organized, it's little art. He got a cute little pad. Like, that's what's up. What he should have did is, like, honestly, he should have waited. Like, when Issa went to the bathroom, he should have waited to actually call Condola. Like, why would you call her when she's there? As if, like, she's not going to notice that you're not in there, and she's not going to notice that you're on a phone call with somebody. Most likely it's Condola. I didn't know why, but that was like an awkward little moment, because it's like kind of confusing. Like, you're with me, but then it's like you're still entertaining someone else. You know what I'm saying? Even though we're not in a relationship again, but still, like, the fact that, you know, we had a great night and now you're entertaining someone else, it's like, you can't wait for me to go so that you can contact the person, you know? That's how I felt in that part. Like, what do you think? So that when Issa got to that door, she was like, you know what? I want to stay. Girl, you were so brave. Issa, you were so brave. Like, I think at that point she was just like, I don't know if we're gonna see each other again, and I don't know if he goes to go see Condola, they're gonna, you know, be with each other again, or they're gonna work things out. So my chance is now. Let me take this opportunity now while it's in the moment. She said, what if I want to stay? Woo! Lauren's face was like,
What if I wanted to stay? I'm not ready for the night to end yet.
Tonight made me happy.
You make me happy.
And me too.
Stay.
and she said, you make me happy. Oh my God. That was so cute. Like, I love, that was like a priceless little moment. Like, so priceless. If you know their history, you know that that was like a priceless moment. And it was genuine. Like, he actually meant it. Tears of happiness. Tears of happiness. Now, they did sleep with each other. They didn't even talk about titles. They didn't even, and that's cool. Go with the flow. Like, you already know him in and out pretty much. He knows you in and out pretty much. So just go with the flow. If it's meant for them to be together again, then yes, it will happen. If it's not meant to be, then it won't happen. But I like how they just went with the flow, and this time they actually, like, remember the last time they had sex? It was like on the couch, and it was like very fast, and he got up and he left. But this time it was like they was making slow motion love, like they was about to make some kids. That's how they was moving. But I love it. Like, I love but it was a nice little moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't rushed, it wasn't no interruptions, it was just them in the moment. And I could imagine the things that's running through their body and their mind, you know, while this is going on. I don't think I would have slept with him at that time, because even though they've been with each other for a long time, I would still have made him like chase me again. I wouldn't make him have thought that it's that easy for him to come back in my life and sweep me off my feet and get me again. No. You gotta put in work. You know, you gotta keep doing the courting and the dates and you gotta keep doing all that. I wanna sleep with him, but hey, Issa felt at that point she wanna sleep with him, then cool, girl. Kudos. Now, you already know the main question is, do you think they should work things out again? Honestly, my opinion, sleep with him. But I feel like right now they're both in a better place. They're both mature. They both want to be happy. They both want to do things that make them happy. They want to explore. They want to be successful. If they work on being together again, they are going to be a dynamic, powerful black couple. And I love it. I'm all for it. Why not? While you have that chance now, just do it. Life is all about taking risks. You don't know the outcome. It could come out great and he actually buys her a ring again and they get married officially and have a family. Or they could figure out that they're actually not meant to be with each other anymore. So, or they could have outgrown each other. So she woke up, and you know how normally you do like the walk of shame? Issa was not walking. Look at her. She was not walking with any shame. She is walking like, she's like, I'm not taking an Uber. I'm walking. I'm walking these beautiful LA streets. Like, yes, my head up high. Like, I got what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Like, so I'm happy. And now it's just like, this is just a new beginning. She woke up happy, in a great mood, and this is just a new beginning for her and also a new beginning for him. So I'm so looking forward to what's gonna come with them in the future. How did you guys enjoy this episode? Did you guys think that they're so cute as well? Like, do you guys think that they should work things out? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Can't wait to see the next episode tonight. I love you guys. Don't forget to stay safe. Make sure that your voices are always heard. We have to fight for our freedom. We have to fight for justice. Till next time, guys. Bye.